Good afternoon, everyone. Today is the 21st of April. It's Monday. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We've been reading through the book of 1 Corinthians. Today we're ready for 1 Corinthians 13. This is called the love chapter. And it's interesting. Today we're reading this chapter. Have you ever had someone that called you a very derogatory name? I know I have. It doesn't feel very good when somebody attacks you like that. And sometimes it's hard to be forgiving to somebody that calls you something that's derogatory. But my mom used to tell us, sticks and stones may hurt your bones, but words will never hurt you. But that's really not true. Words do hurt. This chapter starts out by saying, though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not charity, I am become as a sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal. I did a broadcast this morning because the Pope died this morning, so I did a broadcast exposing the Pope and the Roman Catholic Church for all their false doctrines and false teachings. And I'm sure a lot of people say, wow, just let the guy rest. He's dead, Why do you attack someone when they die? Well, no, I've been against the Roman Catholic Church and Pope Francis for a long, long time, long before Pope Francis was Pope. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I'm nothing. Charity does not mean you go along with false doctrine. Love, the greatest act of love is telling someone the truth, not embracing falseness, okay? And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned and have not charity, it profiteth me nothing. Charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, doth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil, rejoiceth not in iniquity, rejoiceth in the truth, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. Charity never faileth, but where there be prophecies, they shall fail. Where there be tongues, they shall cease. Where there be knowledge, it shall vanish away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part, but that which is perfect, when that which is perfect is come, that which is part shall be done away with. When I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. When I became a man, I put away childish things. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know even as I am known. And now abideth faith, hope, and charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity. We all need to demonstrate more love in our lives. I'll turn this over to Mark and have him read this to you. Hope you all have a blessed day today.
First Corinthians chapter 13. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, and have not charity, I have become as a sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy, understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so I can remove mountains, and have not charity, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, and have not charity, it profiteth me nothing. Charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, does not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil, rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. Charity never faileth. Whether there be prophecies, they shall fail. Whether there be tongues, they shall cease. Whether there be knowledge, it shall vanish away. If we know in part, as we prophesy in part, but when that which is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done away. When I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. For though we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face, Now I know in part, but then shall I know even as also I am known. And though will be by the faith, hope, charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity.
Thank you, Mark. Well, there's a big difference between being tolerant of false doctrine and showing love. And there's a lot of people that don't understand the difference today. A lot of people don't understand the difference today. It says, rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in the truth. That's true charity right there, rejoicing in the truth. We don't rejoice in the false doctrine of the Roman Catholic Church, but rejoice in the truth of the gospel, the pure, unadulterated gospel.